Hi, I'm Miranda Plum. I'm a Carnarvon artist. I live in Carnarvon with my family, have done for about 5 years. Before this, we were travelling around Australia, and I've travelled overseas as well. I've probably spent about 7 years of my life all up travelling, and I honestly feel that this is one of the most special places on earth. My art draws a lot from our life on the Ningaloo coast. I've got 2 little girls, 4 and 6 years old, and our life is getting out and about, snorkeling and surfing and just being on the beaches, playing on the coast. They love it. Whenever we go away for Christmas, they're always saying, "When can we go back to Carnarvon?" Surfing for me is my time to reset and reconnect with myself and nature. Some days there's a lot out there to contend with and to contend with myself, and other days it's just magic. Just being out there with all the marine life is something else.
You cannot see me later. You don't know me, I am an introvert, excavator. I'm ducking up on our facing dodgy elevators. Creep up and suddenly I found myself an innovator. I can say I hope.
Yeah, I dance as well. It's a freeform dance and it's become part of my art. I dance before I paint as a way to drop into my body and out of my mind, and I find that the creativity flows so much easier and I don't have my head interfering so much. Recently I did a live dance painting as part of a festival, and where I created the painting and danced at the same time, all to a 5-minute song in front of an audience. And the idea behind that was I've been becoming quite interested in how energy moves and manifests, and this was about seeing the energy move through one form to another, so beginning as music and heard as music, and then experienced as movement through the body, and then seen as a visual manifestation on the canvas. It was the first time I'd ever done it. Really like to do it a lot more and really experiment with the colour palette, a really good colour palette, and even taking the concept to different sites around this region, so that I'm taking in the essence of the environment as well. So I used to wonder, why am I even doing this? Like, what is this for? Just painting for the fun of it, or I know that it feels good. I know that I can't not do it, but what's the point? I can't eat it. I can't wear it. Why do we need visual art? It's because when you create something, it's going to hold the vibration of the state that it was created in. So if you create something when you're angry and really stressed out, you're going to get one result and it's going to stay like that. Versus if you create something out of pure devotion and you really loved what you were doing in those moments, you're going to get a completely different result. And the reason why that's important is because people calibrate to what you've created. It happens automatically. They sync up to the energetics of it. So an easy example is when you're watching a movie, you completely sync up to what's happening in the movie. When you're listening to music, your body syncs up to the vibrations and the feelings in the music. So art is the same, which is why I was really excited to receive the grant from Regional Arts WA to do murals, because you can imagine painting art the size of a building and how that can affect people around it. And the cool thing is that the audience doesn't have to do anything. They don't even have to try. They'll just move into these higher states. It's the artist that does the work. That's the value of the artist. We put ourselves through the risks and the vulnerabilities, and we move through the fears, and we sit with uncertainty, and we do that work so that we can deliver something in a certain essence, and people get to access that. They get to experience it too. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the work.
Baby, I won't die. Just take a look inside into these eyes.